I'm Andrew Mishlove from Mishlove and Stuckert. We are Wisconsin's only true specialists in drunk driving defense. I'm going to talk for a minute or two about breath testing. There are two different kinds of breath tests used in Wisconsin. The first one is a small handheld device. We have one here in the office. I bought it on eBay for $300. They're a couple $1,000s new. And police officers use those in the field. They keep them in their squad car, and they use them just to confirm that they're making a good arrest. Typically, the results of these handheld breath test devices are not admissible in court in Wisconsin. There's exceptions to that, but for the most part, these are not official tests. If a person is arrested for drunk driving and taken to the police station, the police are going to ask for typically a blood test or a breath test on the official desktop big unit in the police station. Now, you might think these big units are way more sophisticated than the handheld device, and they do have some more protections in them to ensure an accurate test, but the actual testing part of it is the exact same component. It's a thin piece of metal about the size of a dime, and it's called a fuel cell, and that's actually what does the testing. Well, there's a lot of things that can go wrong with breath testing. Breath testing is subject to something called radio frequency interference, which means that if the police are using their radios or if there's a cell phone being used in proximity to the test, it can go wrong. You need to have, to get an accurate breath test, a good breath sample. And oftentimes what we see is that people will have belched or burped or have something in their mouth that can contaminate a breath sample before it gets into the breath test machine. So just because you have a test result that says you are over the legal limit, that's not the end of the story. This is the United States of America, and we don't have guilt by machine here yet, and I hope we never do. We will always fight against that. If you're accused of drunken driving and you need to have your case evaluated by someone with real expertise, call Mishlove and Stuckert. We are the only certified specialists in Wisconsin.